Hey guys, Triangle Potato here and welcome to the MC Daily server shop area. Now you can easily get here by typing /shops and hitting enter, and that'll warp you here, and you'll see a variety of stalls here which you can rent to make your very own shops. All you'd have to do is hit this sign right here, right click it and type rent stall and hit enter, and the shop will be yours. Now it'll give you a bunch of information, the price, as you can all see in the chat right here. One thing you're going to want to remember is if you rent a stall such as this one and you put shops in it and then you're like, okay, I don't want this stall, all you have to type is /unrent stall and hit enter and the stall will be gone. But you need to remember to take out any shop you have in here before you do so, because if you do not do that, the shops will disappear and they will be gone but still count towards your shop limit, meaning if you have 25 shops and then you put 8 in here and then you unrent your stall, they will be gone, but then you have 8 less shops you can make. Though it is subject to change, one thing you should know is that as of right now, you cannot get a shop if you do not have a rank, meaning that if you are not Lune, then you cannot set shops up. But that is easily averted by typing i.mcdaily.net/free in your internet browser, which will bring you to a link that will give you instructions on how to get a free rank. The Lune rank will get 5 shops, the Martis rank gets 10 shops, the Mercury rank gets 25 shops, and the Iovis rank gets a whole whopping 50 shops, which is plenty of shops that you'll not need more than that. But, like I said, it is subject to change, meaning don't get your heart set out on these numbers because they may change. But even though it does require a rank to create a shop, any player can interact with shops. So if you don't have a rank, any player can come in, even without a rank, and buy or sell from you, or even trade from you. But now on to the fun part. So I want to create a shop for selling. So I'm going to hold shift and right click a sign onto a chest, open bracket, shop, close bracket, and I want to sell 16. So I'm going to put 16 on the next line, and then on the next line I want the price. So I'll just put 25, and then I will type sell on the last line and hit enter, and now all I have to do is hit the shop with the item I want to sell. So as you can see, I'm now selling 16 books for 25, and I'll open the chest and make sure it's stocked. The next shop type is trading, so you're going to do the same thing. You're going to shift right click on it, open bracket, shop, close bracket. So on the next line you're going to want to put the amount you want to give. So I want to give 5 lapis for 10 gold, and then I'm going to put trade on the bottom line and hit done. So now I'm going to hit it with my lapis first and then the gold, and so this makes it so every 10 gold the player gives you, they get 5 lapis. So now you just want to stock it with lapis, and then you can make gold. The final shop type is buying. So you're going to do the same thing, shop, and I want to buy 16 redstone for 35, and I'm going to write buy on the bottom and hit enter. Now I'm going to hit it with the redstone, and now players can sell redstone to me. Now in order to have any interaction with these shops, all a player has to do is right click one of these signs. So if they right click this one, they would get 16 books, and if they right click this one, that means they would trade 10 of their gold for 5 of your lapis. And if they right click this one, they would sell 16 redstone to me, and it would appear inside this chest. And one more thing you want to know about buy shops is if you create a buy shop, let's just say I want to buy 1 for 150, and then I type buy, I can hit done, and if I don't have this item on me that I want to buy, I can just hit it with my hand and open my inventory, and it puts you in a locked creative mode, which you cannot take anything out because it'll disappear. But in order to choose the item you want, let's say I want to buy bedrock, and obviously nobody's going to have bedrock, but I can just take it and drop it like that, and now I'm buying bedrock. And the same thing goes for trade shops. So if I were to hit this sign down, type shop, and then say I want to trade 4 of my lapis for, let's say, 1 of something else, I'll hit trade. You gotta hit it with your lapis that you have on you, and now you can choose from creative menu by hitting it again. Now you just go into the creative menu, and let's just say I want end portals, which you can't obviously get in survival, but I want them, so, you know, give me an end portal and you get 4 lapis. But if you are too mainstream to use the shops at spawn and you just want them at your base, you can do that. Just type in your shop command at your base, hit it with the item, and there you go. But one thing to remember with this is if you want to place a shop somewhere, you need to make sure that it's in front of the chest, because if you were to type the command on a sign on the side of a chest, it does not work. Some helpful info for you is if you don't know what this mob spawner is, you can shift and right click the chest and it will tell you the info of what is being sold. For things such as enchant books, they do not show the info. As you can see, it does not show the enchant, so I suggest putting item frames with the name of what you're selling behind those things. Last but not least, if you're in a base like this and you have chests right here and you want to create a shop right here, so you do the shop and then you want to sell, and you can use that shortcut like this and it'll automatically create a selling shop without typing sell. And then you try to hit it, you'll realize, hey, it doesn't work. There's a block right here. So you're going to try to break this because you don't want to break your chest full of items, but you realize you can't break your shop. So what do? You just sit back and wait, and I'll show you what happens. So as you can see, after waiting a little bit, the shop closed, creation timeout. We got our little notification and we can now break our sign, and we don't have shop signs floating around our base that we can't break. And that's about it for the shops on the MC Daily server. So get to making your shops and selling, buying, and trading. See you guys.